Ever notice those stunning vestments worn by clergy during different seasons and liturgies? White, purple, violet, green, red, and even rose. These colors that make up the stunning array of vestments are more than just beautiful garments. They're deeply connected to the rhythm of the church calendar. But wait, what's the difference between these vestments for deacons and priests? Are they purely aesthetic, or do they carry a deeper meaning? Let's find out together in today's episode of 60 Second Catholic. Here's your question from Jessica in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Before one of the Advent Masses last year, we did not have the clothes the priest usually wears. Someone forgot to do dry cleaning, so I suggested to the priest just wear the extra one that the deacon usually wears. He declined and ended up going to the nearby parish to borrow their spare priest clothes. Is there that much of a difference between the priest and deacon clothes? Your 60 seconds starts now.
That's a good question. You see, the quickest way to find the difference between a chasuble and a dalmatic is that, well, one has sleeves, and the other one doesn't. A chasuble is only worn by a priest. It's going to be open at the bottom, and it's going to have some kind of ornate design on it. Whereas a dalmatic is only worn by a deacon. That deacon who wears that dalmatic will have sleeves on his, and it will have a matching design and a matching color to the priest. Now, it's also important to remember that when a priest is wearing a chasuble, if he is celebrating the Mass, he is the only one wearing a chasuble, whereas other concelebrating priests that might be with him will only be wearing a stole in order to differentiate between who is the principal celebrant of that Mass. It's very important to know exactly who is the celebrant of the Mass and who is the deacon, so that nobody gets confused on what's actually happening there.
So priest vestments are chasubles and deacon vestments are dalmatics, and never shall the two be switched. Seems simple enough. Thanks, Deacon, for today's lesson. Well, that's all the time we have left for today. For myself, Deacon, and all of us at Catholic Notebook, remember to think deeply, pray earnestly, and lead boldly together.